Welcome to the home of the Wyoming Cowboys in Laramie, Wyoming. As we'll see a team looking for its first win, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on the winners of 7 straight, the Wyoming Cowboys. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And the Hokies will kick it off to get us underway. Coming out with it, it's Combs. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. The Cowboys offense will take the field first. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming to this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Quick release on the RPO.
Early in the game, I love getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Easy pitch and catch. You've thrown him 4,000 times. Not big shots, but just put you in nice positions on the next downs coming up.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. And the Cowboys are moving quickly down the field. They'll ride the hot hand.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Buys a little time. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. Touchdown, Wyoming! And they have the first points of the game. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Fast start for the offense. Points on the board already.
And the coaches talked to us this week of how important it was to getting out to a fast start. And that was the key to winning the game. The offense definitely took that message to heart.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Virginia Tech's offense will go to work for the first time. gives it on the option. And the visitors start their day with nothing. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Running back searching for a hole. Few things on offense as reliable as a tough power back as he plows his way ahead to the 33. The Hokies line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. And here comes the punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He gets his first one of the day out of there, and they used him 3 times in that loss last week. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Quarterback on the keeper. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Finds his man down the middle. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Power football with the run. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Intercepted, and that total goes to 16. Got room on the return. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Hokies!
The #1 job in defending a quarterback is making him feel uncomfortable, physically hitting him. Nice job by the defense with the pressure, the hit on the quarterback, forces the INT, and then Oski. As soon as you catch that thing, everybody start blocking, get to the near sideline, take that thing back to the house.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. They'll leave it with him. Past the sticks, and he may get more. Has plenty for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 28. These offensive scripts on both sides have been masterpieces as they are going up and down the field in the 1st. Pulls it in. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Diggs. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Wants to go up top. Pressure coming. That's caught. It's Diggs. They make the stop, but not before he wraps up this 1st period with a huge gain. We've played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the 1st period as we take a look at the stats. They've got a 1st down here to open the period. Just keeps slinging it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Bought a little time. Lets it go. Snagged out of the air. Knocked off his feet. The Cowboys come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Oh, they're after him. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. It's good. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They're still looking for a little more productivity as they trail 10-7. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll try it again. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
It's complete. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. And the Hokies with the 1st and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads it left. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. They punted on their opening drive, and now they need a 3rd down conversion to avoid punt. From the gun, wants to pass. He makes the grab. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. The Hokies will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. It'll go out of bounds, and we'll see where they mark it. It's going to be right around the 35. Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. They'll go to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll take a deep shot here. Grabs it up to 25 in stride. Touchdown, Mustard and Brown. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. And it seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Handoff to the single back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll run play action. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Fires downfield. No other words, that was just a terrible throw. And the Hokies will send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Grabbed over the middle. It's Diggs. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's going to fire deep. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
And the Cowboys come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Just across the 20 with a 1st down at the 19. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Fires to the wideout. Touchdown, Wyoming! A great catch and run for 6. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. They go to the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll run it from the gun. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Got it in the middle, it's Riggs. They'll immediately call timeout. The Hokies getting set on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Rides the back and leaves it. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. That pass is incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
And the Hokies in the hurry up.
On the play. And that's good enough for a first down.
To the air on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Anger.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Slings it downfield. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. And it's 3rd down, but they're taking no chances. They'll send the field goal unit out before halftime. He'll swing that big leg for 3 from 44 yards out. Right down the boulevard, it's good. Now down 2 touchdowns, 24-10. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, who's got a better seat there today in Laramie than you do?
The Cowboys will kick it off to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
I agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football, Palmer, out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. They'll try to run for it. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. The Hokies line up to punt it away. Wants to return it. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
The give to the tailback. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Finds a man on the left. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30.
And a big reason why this team has the lead in this game is because of plays like that. They know they've got firepower throwing the ball. They've got the dude.
There he goes. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. And the Cowboys with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. up. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They want to throw it. Here's the pressure. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. And it's incomplete as he tried to thread that needle to the back corner of the end zone. After getting nothing, it's 2nd and goal from the 6. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. Touchdown, Wyoming! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They're looking at a 21-point hole. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to waste. He stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying it and have had very little success. Off play action. Under fire. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
But we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they'd made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. And the Hokies will punt it away on 4th down. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Working that left side. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. Handoff from the gun. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Cowboys trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Throwing right. Complete downfield. Touchdown, Cowboys! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
Wyoming 38, Virginia Tech 10.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Got it in the middle. It's rigged. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him. Second guy finally did. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period. The give on the option. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on 1st down, now back to the line. Trying play action. Finds the tight end. Breaks into the open. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. The Hokies come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. A little release to the back. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Line is set on 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Frost. Just a little off. Incomplete.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback and this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but
he tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. The long pass on 4th down is to no avail. Hands it off on the counter. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Off the play fake. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. And the Cowboys send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Catch is made at the 15. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the 1st. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. And into the end zone. And he's forced out of bounds, close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown. The Cowboys trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
Running into the open space. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. Might as well give it to him again. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
Yeah, and this offense, man, it's been a struggle bus. And they haven't clicked yet. They haven't found what they're really, really good at. And I'll tell you this, it's in the 4th quarter, later in the game, obviously. They need to start airing this thing out. We got to get back in this football game because I don't know if y'all realize this, but we're down by a lot.
Really nice resiliency by the running back. Sometimes you just got to be able to turn the page, right? You have a tackle for a loss the previous play, they give it right back to you, and you make the defense pay. Good vision, good athleticism picking up that 1st. Why not give it to him again?
They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a 1st down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. looking for when you have the better team. Go